Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. So today I want to share what have I done on my Wltoys 104001. This is the 10 scale vehicle or RC. So I'm going to break down starting from the outside. So the outside of this car, what have I done? I firstly tackle the suspension, especially these shocks, front and rear. What have I done was I added some spacer in this shock, all of these shocks, about 3 or 4 millimeter, to lower down or to shorten the travel of this suspension, because to ensure that the dogboard or the CVD in front is almost straightened. Yes, it's almost straight, so that to reduce the risk of bending this shaft. Okay, next, same goes with the rear. It's not exactly horizontal, but it's still got some angle, because when we full throttle, our back tire will be straightened just for a while like this, so it should be fine. Okay, that's for the shock. And as for the tire, I took out the stock tires and replaced with these rally tires. This one is about 85 millimeter of diameter. It's just that the width of the rear is wider, the width, compared to the front. I guess it's for the handling purposes. And then as for the interior, I've converted this to brushless. Stock, it was still in brush, so I've decided to change to brushless. So what system I use is I took my Traxxas slash the stock ESC and the motor. The motor is about 3500 kV if I'm not mistaken, and I put some heatsink right here because I'm lazy to use the fan. I only put the fan on the ESC. This one is VXL3S. Means that it's compatible with 2 or 3S LiPo. And as for the juice or the battery that I've used is 3S60C. 3S 2250 milliamp. I want to use bigger one, but I couldn't because the battery compartment is quite limited. Let me bring this camera. Yes. And I took out just a little bit of a notch of this battery tray, the holder, so that it won't interfere with this wire. I don't use the battery strap because when I put this body right here is actually helping to hold the battery itself. So it should be fine unless I tumble vigorously. So as for my servo, I use the high-speed servo. It's just cheap one from Shopee, 6208 JX6208. Okay, it's quite responsive and affordable. It's around 40 ringgit in Malaysia. And then yes, I use the receiver and my trusty Dumbo RC radio control. And then what's next? I took out these two diff and fill it with oil, because each of these diff has gaskets. It means that I can use oil to put in these differentials. So far so good, except that last time I used bigger tire from Texas Slash, bigger tire, which provide greater grip. Unfortunately, I destroyed the crown gear for the front. Oh no, the crown gear for the rear, this one. But that was my mistake, because I put so much tension on the grip. So I opt for this tire so that it won't happen again. So after this, it will be a running video. So I hope you enjoy this video, right? Thank you for watching. Alright, the test drive was a fail because the link for the rear wheel hub popped out. See, I can even use my one finger to pop it out after a great impact. So I think this is one of the weaknesses on this car. These tend to pop off whenever you crash. So I lost my dog board for the rear. Have to order a new part, or maybe I can search if I'm lucky. Okay, so I'm sorry for short test drive just now, but yes, I would like to point out that this is one of the weaknesses. The link tends to pop off easily, okay, after the impact just now. So I think that's the wrap for this video. I'm so sorry, but at least now you know that this will pop off. So I think you could mitigate this problem by buying some solid link, adjustable, but without using this ball system. Alright, thank you for watching.